Thank you, Stephen. Federal and state emergency crews are in the shoals tonight looking at damage from February's historic flooding. They're not only looking at homes, but local parks and what it will cost to fix them. WAAY 31's Breken Terry joins us now with the flooding damage in Sheffield and Tuscumbia.
I'm here in Riverfront Park in Sheffield, where the Tennessee River swallowed this park up. The floodwaters have finally gone down, and the city says they believe they have about $40,000 in damage to this park alone.
It was really heartbreaking for a lot of us.
Trisha Dean and her girls love Riverfront Park, and Tuesday was their first day to actually get to play in it, after the Tennessee River reached an almost historic crest and damaged parts of the park.
I mean, we came down to the barricade, and the officers actually showed the girls that the water was just so strong that it could just wipe you away.
And those currents took the park's boat pier off its supports, with some of the boat ramps still underwater. The currents also broke some of the playground equipment. The city of Sheffield says they will have to be repaired.
So, I mean, it was almost like a family loss, having something so big affect so many people.
Over in Tuscumbia, Spring Park sustained a lot of damage too. All of the electrical equipment like the carousel, roller coaster, and train will need repairs. They're holding off on fixing the park for now.
With the state being here today, I want them to put their eyes on the park themselves.
Tuscumbia Mayor Carrie Underwood tells us they don't have an exact cost on damage to Spring Park yet. But he knows the park does not have flood insurance.
And that's the thing. We don't know what that number is yet, but we know the park is important. So we're going to fix it. If we can get state and federal funding to fix that, then we will. But otherwise, the park will be made whole again.
Underwood tells us he and other mayors hope the president will declare a disaster declaration for the shoals so they can get federal money to make repairs. Dean hopes the same for Riverfront Park.
I'm really praying that it does. It would be amazing.
In Sheffield, Breken Terry, WAAY 31 News.
North Alabama has to reach a damage threshold of $7.2 million to qualify for a disaster declaration.